welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery.
So casual! You gave me a little bit of breather, you know?
I did. Yeah, I almost messed up actually. Hi everybody, hope your weeks are going great. We are buzzing with excitement here at Yoseka. We're 2 weeks away from Stationery Fest. We've got Min here on Catching Up today. The team is busy with planner season, preparing for planner stuff, preparing for Stationery Fest. We're getting a lot of our exhibitors' boxes starting to come in, and before the show we have to make sure to move them all to the venue, so it's gonna be like, I don't even know, probably over 100 boxes.
Oh really?
Yeah, because we have nearly 100 exhibitors and they're all shipping boxes. Some of them are shipping like 2 or 3, some of them are shipping 5, so we're gonna have so many boxes, and we have to make sure they all get to the Greenpoint Terminal Warehouse for Stationery Fest. So that's a big thing, lots of things going on. Yeah, just a buzz with excitement and a lot of energy here at Yoseka.
What's funny is I think a couple months ago when we were first talking about moving things over, Neil like brought up the idea of driving U-Hauls.
Yeah.
And
I think we might. What other way is there?
And I was like losing sleep. I was like, a U-Haul?
Have you ever driven a U-Haul?
No.
Somehow in my relationship with Neil, I've been put in the situation of having to drive a U-Haul like 4 times. So I have experience driving a U-Haul.
Is it like 4 times every time you move, or also like when you move home / Yoseka related?
No, it's specifically with Neil, and like every time he gets into situations where we're like, oh, we're thrifting a couch from somewhere, so I rented a U-Haul, or like one of them was like we're moving and setting up our Sunnyside shop. A lot of that was like very DIY.
Gotcha.
So, and Neil didn't have a license back then. It was me that had the license.
Gotcha.
And let me tell you, driving U-Haul is hard. Like, it's just like, it feels like you're driving a U-Haul. Like, even like the gas pedal is like big and heavy.
Oh, I thought you needed like a special license.
You should, but you don't. You should, but you don't need one. They just let anyone rent one, I was thinking.
Like, oh my god. I mean, I was like, I hope they don't ask me, but if they do, I guess I should get ready. It was like when I was losing sleep.
Right, oh, because you're one of the drivers.
Yeah,
okay.
I was like, should I like look up YouTube videos on like how to drive a truck
That's
or something?
so funny. I mean, you do know how to drive it. You just have to do it slowly and be aware that you're driving a bigger vehicle. Yeah. So you can do it, man. I believe in you.
I'm just imagining the chaos of getting there. Like I'm probably gonna just hold so much traffic behind me.
Yes, I just go so slowly. But I also don't think you're gonna have to drive.
I know. Just it's like worst, like all my worst case scenarios where I'm like, oh my god, what if you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be you. I don't know. Good to know. Thank you for having that in mind, though. I didn't know that's something you were thinking about. It's really funny. I'm sorry it's been stressful.
No, but it's also like, I think it's a good sign. Because like, we have a lot of things to like think about.
Oh,
so that's also really exciting. But it is one of the things that I'm thinking about.
Well, so we're 2 weeks away and we are thinking about a lot of things, and we can share now that Min, we know what you're gonna be working on at Stationery Fest. What are you gonna be in charge of?
Checking everyone in.
Yeah, so Min's gonna be heading up the check-in station, so you're gonna see this beautiful face when you're checking in for Stationery Fest, all 3,000 of you.
Wow.
And yeah, not just Min, obviously, because we'll need a team. We'll have an amazing team of volunteers with Min, and then some of our other storefront people, I'm guessing, that day. So, but yeah, that's a big job, Min.
I know, when Neil told me.
I know you're up for it.
When Neil told me, I was like, are you sure? Are you sure you want me to do this?
You're gonna do great. I wouldn't trust anyone else. You're gonna do great. Yeah. People will be in there. Yeah. So, yes, we're preparing. What about you? It's been a few weeks since people have seen you here and catching up. What's been new with you?
Well, actually, the most recent thing is I was telling Daisy about medieval times and how she...
Oh, did you go?
I went.
I went. Oh, no wonder you brought that up.
I was really excited to go because it's like something I went as a child.
Yes, me too.
It's like a bunch of school. I think it's like a New York thing.
Yes,
right?
like a field trip because it's like in New Jersey or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like worried that maybe we wouldn't have fun. Maybe it was like for children.
Right, but you had a lot of fun.
I think so. I think most of the adults had fun because you can drink there.
Right.
And they were just like shouting and like swinging their shirts around. It was like
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Like the people you're with?
Yeah! And it's like a competition, right? Because it's like basically what medieval times is, if you don't know. It's a sit down, like a dinner and a show. It's a dinner and a show where you root for your team and all these knights like start jousting. And it's really, really funny.
Yeah. When I remember that I really enjoyed the food there.
Yeah!
So like that's what I wanted to ask you is like, is it actually good from an adult perspective?
Okay, I'm not too picky,
Yeah.
and I'll eat anything
Okay.
really. But I think it was really good. Like, I was surprised by how much food it was.
That's what I remember is it was like a turkey leg or something.
No, you literally get half a full chicken.
Oh wow.
And then like they come around and they give to-go boxes. 'Cause it's a lot of food.
Is it just half a full chicken?
So it's like they have the set menu printed on a napkin. So they start you off with tomato soup. And you get garlic bread.
Okay.
You get half a chicken.
Half a chicken.
You get corn.
Okay.
And you get half a potato.
Okay, that sounds
It's a lot.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was good.
Maybe we will take Jacob. That's what Min was saying, is that we
yeah.
should bring Jacob to the
It's a lot of
show.
fun.
Yeah, maybe he would.
They really, and it's also like I think they try to. It's like for children, right? So they like try to give a lot of attention to children. So I was like fighting little girls left and right, like for attention. I was like, yeah, it was really, really fun.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Wow, what an experience that must have been.
No, I think it's just like reliving your childhood.
Yeah, a little bit, Very cool. Okay, I'll think about that for Jacob, for sure. Okay, well, other than that, we do have some newly added stationery to share with you all. We have some really exciting things.
It's a really good week to be catching up.
Week. I don't know where to start. Maybe we can start with these pens right here. So these are the new Preppy WA. I think this is the second or the third edition. Do you know?
Ooh, I think the third.
Yeah, the third. Because I remember them coming out previously, and this time they are inspired by different animals, different like plants and vegetation. So, do you want to show everybody what these are? There's 6 of them.
I don't know their Japanese name. I kind of just made up my own names for them.
I would love to hear your made-up names for them.
This is the koi. I think
There's koi's in it.
It's like
a long one.
koi going up the waterfall.
Yeah.
I think this one's my favorite. This is really,
it's very
really pretty.
It's like a navy blue, transparent dark blue, and the Maki-E, or like the modern Maki-E, is like a silvery glitter.
So it's like screen printed, they say, but it's also textured. So it's like kind of a fun pen. I think the other editions weren't textured.
Wait, really?
It just was like a flat
Oh, I didn't
kind of
see
print
that.
because we've seen it in store. But this one, you could feel the lay, which is really cool.
Oh, how funny. I didn't realize that. Okay, very cool. And then the next one, this is like a red, transparent body.
I don't know what this is called.
Gourd, yeah.
Gourd.
I can't remember the Japanese name, but
I was
it means
telling
gourd.
Daisy, I'm pretty sure in Asian comedy shows, it looks like a gourd, right? Or it's like dried gourd or something, and they use it as like punishments where they like smack people on the head and it breaks. Yeah, I could be wrong, but that's what it reminds me
I'm
of.
sure that's why Platinum chose the gourd.
They just love having a good time.
Yeah, those slapstick comedy shows.
This one is meant for like an orange base, citrus mandarin, or like a
Yes.
specific mandarin that grows in Japan.
Yes, this one's called Tachibana. I remember it because I think this one is really pretty. I love the pink and the green.
From doing local pickups,
Yeah.
this one was the one I picked the most.
Oh, most popular?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think it's really pretty. And then
I think this one is so pretty because it's so subtle.
it is pretty too.
This one is Morning Glory.
Morning Glory. Asagao.
Asagao.
Yeah. There's
like
like a Pilot
ombre.
Euro Shizuku color.
Like some of them are like ombre from like the
Yes.
silver to
How pretty.
different shows.
Wow.
I'm a huge fan of Preppy. So
You are with the carbon black.
I know. I talk about it with everyone that wants to listen. But this is Asia's favorite. This is the eggplant.
Yeah. How cute.
And this one is also funny.
Why is it funny?
You know the eggplant?
I was like, is that what she's talking about? No,
No,
that's what
because
she's talking about.
I wanted to ask Asia, but we didn't have the time. I wanted to ask Asia why this was her favorite.
I don't think that's why. I think Asia just likes like bright colors. Like,
I'll ask Asia.
okay.
So this one is bats, but I don't remember the flower.
I think I remembered it until you just said that. I blacked out. I don't remember either. Maybe like willow.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
But I think this was also really pretty because
Yeah.
nice gold against black, and I think that's always a very iconic combo.
Yeah, yeah. And the bats are kind of like abstract. They're just kind of like these.
Yeah. It's not like
know,
apparently
Yeah,
bats.
bat.
But I think if someone tells you, it's like it's like a very beautiful interpretation of
It
a
is
bat.
a very beautiful interpretation of a bat. It's very cool. Okay, so these are the new Preppy WAs. There are 6 designs, and they're all in the fine. If you're familiar with Preppies, they are all in the 03,
Yeah.
the fine. Is that your favorite, or do you have another preference?
I actually, I go between the 02 and 03.
Okay,
So
yes,
usually I do have like 3 preppies.
Oh, you have all of them?
No, like
Oh.
I have like 3 different designs.
Okay.
And then if I want a thinner one, I just buy the 02 and then swap the nibs. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Because you only use the same ink in them?
Yeah, because I just use carbon black.
Always use carbon black in your Preppies.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I did buy a converter once, but
Yeah.
I felt like actually I really do like the platinum converters because you can actually take it apart. It's easy, really easy to clean. But I don't know. I normally always carry one Preppy and it's always carbon black.
Okay.
So I don't really use it for anything else.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Very interesting. Next up, we have some. Oh, these are so cute.
Oh my god, I love them.
Love these. Okay, so these look like washi tapes, but they're sticky roll memos,
Yeah.
and they're by Paper Platz.
Oh my god, this leek one is so funny.
The duck with the leek. Oh my god, that's really funny.
Wow. Wait,
Yeah.
I really want this one.
A lot of them are like cooking motifs, I feel like, or like kitchen food related.
Yeah.
Like this little like
That's so
teddy bear
cute.
slurping some spaghetti, and this is like strawberry shortcake with a bunny. How cute is that?
This is like a baby jellyfish or something like that, right? I feel like I've seen it.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. I'm not too sure, but I know it's like a sea creature. That's so cute. Wait, these are all so sweet.
So sweet. So lots of cute designs in each roll.
Oh yeah, I really
I'm
want.
in love.
I think I'm
This
gonna take it out.
This is so you.
Wow.
So what these are perforated little memos. So the whole back side is sticky, and it's not washi paper. It's like, you know, more writing friendly paper, and you can stick it into your, you know, your notebook or your planner like that, and just make yourself a little note. And it's so cute.
I think it's
I'm
like-
a big fan of these.
I love them because you can cover up mistakes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what I use it a lot for. Because I think when I used, well, for my planner, like before I knew these existed, I
Yeah.
would have to like cut up my own washi tape to kind of mimic this style.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
not
yeah.
all washi tape is like pen friendly, so those
Right.
are always like kind of frustrating. But this is so cute.
This is so cute. Do you have any of these?
I do. I have
Yeah?
the original one that we got with the bentos.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I have that one too.
that one's so cute.
It's also paper Platz.
yeah.
I literally
Yeah.
have that one.
That's
I
really
use
cute.
it to label all of Jacob's like lunches.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
You should get the leak one for him.
Yeah, these would all be really cute.
Oh, I guess for Jacob, we would need like a truck themed one. He would love that.
Oh my god, yeah, trucks on the, like trucks and food.
Yeah. Wow, trucks carrying food.
Trucks carrying food.
Wow.
Whoa, paper Platz, if you're listening. If you're listening. Oh my god, like construction vehicles hauling like
Yeah.
food. So cute. Okay. Next up, more cute stationery. These are from Kamio, and not a brand new thing. These are the illustrated picture book stickers, and there's just some new designs.
Oh, wow. The thing is, I'm still on my no buy. I'm being really good about it.
How long is it supposed to last?
1 month.
Okay.
I guess it's
How
kind
long
of.
has it been?
What's today? The 23rd? 23 days. 23 days.
Okay. You're almost there.
I'm almost there, but I also have been minusing things out. Like I've been saving
it for yourself to buy for later.
I did save 2 of them from this collection.
Which ones?
Okay, this is kind of off theme, but Animal Crossing is doing aquarium tour. I don't know. Have you ever played Animal Crossing?
No.
So in the newest game, there's like in all the games you can collect animals and fish and bugs and all of this, and then you donate it to the museum, and it's like a really beautiful thing where you see this like building come to life and all the things that you've caught. Anyway, they're doing a tour in America where they're visiting certain aquariums, and I think I'm not too sure, but I think it's a stamp rally.
Oh.
So I have been collecting these stickers that are aquarium themed. It's in preparation to go and fill my journal.
Wait, like across the country though?
Yeah. So they're doing.
Where are you gonna go though?
I think the closest one is Boston.
Oh.
In a few months, in September-ish. So I'm just gonna make a day trip. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna try and go to all of them across the country.
Well, that would be crazy. But that transitions into this.
Oh my god, the goal planner, you guys. Okay, so this is the Blueprint Goal Achievement Calendar. And Min was telling me how she kind of wants this planner, but I feel like it's a lot.
I really want to be this kind of person.
Right.
But I don't think it's me.
Okay, well, let's show everyone what's inside the planner.
I
So
think you start in the back actually.
Right, it's interesting. You write your year-long goal in the back of the planner.
Save goal is 15,000.
Yeah,
My
these
voice
are
just cracked.
Often's goals. Saving goals, 50,000. 50,000. I mean, it could be like yen. It could be
That's
like,
true. He didn't specify saving one.
Yeah, exactly. So visit 10 national parks.
Wow.
That's a good one. That's a hard one. Well, then you write your goals, and then you basically see them every single day that you use the planner because of this window, which is a great idea.
It's so good. Mm-hmm. I think I like this a lot.
You're gonna cut holes. You're gonna cut holes in your Hobonichi.
Yeah, I'm already cutting, ripping them out.
Oh
so
yeah,
next
exactly.
year I can modify.
Might as well. Yeah. Wow, your Hobonichi's gonna look really.
Now this is what really cracked me up is the phase checker.
The phase checker, yeah. So you can break your long-term goal down into short-term goals.
Yeah. It's not PTSD, but as soon as I saw this, I just started thinking about Neil.
The fact that you said it's not PTSD though.
I'm like, what would Neil want me to write here? But this is really cool. Phase checkers. I really think like if you had a really big project or if you were starting something new, this would be really helpful to break things down and use it. Because it breaks into months and into weeks.
Yeah, and look at the weekly pages.
It's actually so cool.
They're very interesting.
And you can still see both things into the phase checker and the yearly goal.
Yeah.
So I think this is super motivating.
It's like every day you're reminded. Yeah. Every day.
It's like a daunting like, did you do it yet?
Did you do it? Yeah, what did you do today towards your goal?
That's true, to do.
To do, yeah, exactly.
This is really cool. And
So-
is there another page in the back? No, I think it's just the weeks. I didn't count the weeks, but it is 12
Oh wait, did
months.
Austin make one more sample page here?
Oh, you did?
Oh no, he's just testing here. Fountain pen testing.
Nice.
Bleed through, 2 out of 5, no feathering.
Yeah. Is it bleeding through?
Okay.
It is.
Oh, thanks, Austin. So FYI, this is not super fountain pen friendly according to Austin's test, so I can see he's used a ballpoint pen here. Yeah. Thanks, Austin. He's thought of everything. I love him. I thought this would be fountain friendly because it's super smooth paper. Yeah.
Comes to show.
Yeah.
They're
you
all
can't assume.
a little deceiving.
Yeah.
Oh, it also comes with this bookmark to keep you on track.
They say this is in case you finish your goals.
Oh.
In case you need a second set.
Oh, do you cut it and paste it over?
Oh maybe you could do that.
You just like go like this or something.
Maybe. It doesn't say that, but maybe.
That's
a good
actually really
idea.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I really want this. But I think the other product.
This is like the stand calendar version. It comes with a stand.
I think this is much more doable because it's not so intimidating. But you can do 2 years.
Yeah.
So you do 12 months this way, and then when you're done, you can do the second year this way.
New goal.
New goals.
Yeah.
I think this is much more approachable. I think I might get this one.
Okay.
I don't know what my goals are.
Exactly. What is your, that's hard. Like, what is your 1 or 2 goals this year? I feel like that's challenging, you know, if you were to just really pick one.
The thing is, the goal for the beginning of the year was to work at Yoseka. No, but it was in my opening year. But then I already did that goal, so then I have no goals.
Was that really your goal?
Because we interviewed
Oh, okay, okay.
at the end of the year.
Okay, yeah.
So my goal was to work.
Okay, well.
Oh my god! no, but yeah, so I have no goals this year.
Aw.
Maybe to not spend was my goal.
Well, that's why you need the bookmark,
Yeah.
because you accomplished your goal so early on. You accomplished it in January. You're just like aimless for the rest of the year.
Wait, Claudia. I mean, that's why Niels just gave me a lot of direction. He's like, you need goals.
You need short-term. Okay, so we are down to the final 2. These are 2 really cool fountain pens to show you all. Also from Platinum, since we already talked about the Preppy, this is a gold nib though. This is the 3776 Century, and it's the Fuji Unkei Kasumi fountain pen. So Platinum has done 3 series of fountain pens dedicated towards Mount Fuji motifs, the beauty of Mount Fuji, the nature around Mount Fuji. And they do a yearly release of this. This is the 3rd series, Fuji Unkei, and this is the 2nd pen within that series. It's called Kasumi. And all of these pens, they have these like very special kind of cuts along the barrel, sometimes also in the cap of the pen. And this particular one features cuts that are in these little circles, and is supposed to be representative of the mist around Mount Fuji.
Oh,
So-
that's cool.
Yeah, so like the mist and like little circular patterns around Mount Fuji that you can see, and that is called Kasumi. So you can actually really feel these little cuts and the grooves in the barrel of the pen when you feel it. And it's paired with this transparent kind of deep lush dark green, which is supposed to be representative of like the vegetation and the forestry around the base of Mount Fuji.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, comes with an ink, as these pens always do, and this ink, I believe, has like a dark green sheen to it as well.
Oh,
to go
there's
with
a
the pen.
picture on the cap that a customer told me about.
The picture of a cap on the cap of
yeah.
this. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Which is why someone came to a store and they were debating on buying this pen, but it was mostly for this ink, they said.
Oh, really?
And they're like, oh, I love platinum, but I really like this ink
The
bottle.
ink. It's about the ink. How interesting. Okay. So that's new from Platinum, the Fuji Unkei Kasumi. And then we have from BunguBox their continuation of their Fujiyama blue, which we've seen in a smaller model before, but this is the King of Pen.
Wow.
How interesting. These are 2 pens from BunguBox, one from BunguBox and one from Platinum, both inspired by Mount Fuji.
They just love Mount Fuji.
They just love Mount Fuji. And this one is called Fujiyama blue. It's really beautiful. It's like this teal blue, transparent teal blue, and a King of Pen body with the King of Pen size nib. This is a 21 karat nib on the King of Pen, and it says the year 2012. I believe that's the year that Mount Fuji was registered as a World Heritage Site.
Whoa.
So that's what this pen is all about.
Wow.
Yep. And then on the finial, it has the little Raiden Mount Fuji.
That's really pretty. If you didn't tell me what this was, I thought it would have been like the maple leaf or the ginkgo leaf.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so that's it for newly added stationery. And then other than that, do you have any fun stories from the store this past week?
Oh yeah, actually this past month, I've been seeing this customer Charlotte a lot in store.
Yeah.
They've been visiting us multiple times.
Oh, I saw this on Instagram.
Oh my God,
yeah,
so
cool.
I actually I think Charlotte has been inspiring me a lot. Because of Charlotte, I already know my lineup for next year, like planner wise.
Whoa.
Yeah. They're like inspirational in a weird way.
Good. What an influencer.
But yeah. But they're also like very into the color blue.
Okay.
Which was it reminded me of Charlotte because we just talked about the BunguBox pen.
Yeah.
But they also inspired me to do 30 days of blue ink challenge, which I'm currently doing, and they're just lovely. I love seeing them. I love just picking their brains about what they're buying.
Yeah.
So I love seeing them. Yeah.
Oh, I love how much I feel like you really you get a lot of inspiration from customers. Like I've heard you say that before. You know.
The thing is, I wonder if I talk too much. Because I'm always what do you
They're
think?
like, oh, I gotta go.
During closing
Go
time,
back to work.
I'm just standing in the front. I'm like, hi, and they just go.
No, I'm sure they love talking
Yeah,
to
no,
you.
but I think a lot of people who come, because they're just always so creative and they're constantly creating, in their journals, and they do a lot of art, or even when they're writing, it's always so fun to look through their things. It's like snooping, and whenever they show us anything, I get a lot of inspiration. Yeah.
Oh, that's really great. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah, I love being in the storefront.
Well, Charlotte, thank you for inspiring me so much. I'm very curious to hear about your planner lineup. We'll have to talk about that later. That's it for this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. Thank you all so much for joining us. Those of you who are coming to Stationery Fest, we'll see you so soon in just 2 weeks. And thank you all so much for supporting us, watching our videos, and just being here, being our stationery pals. We'll see you soon in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.